What's going on, everybody? St. Piper here, Black Native. How y'all doing? I'm out in nature talking to Yahawah. I was moon gazing, I was stargazing, I was getting some information, some downloads, however you look at it. And one thing he reminded me of is my intent. What's your intent? I touched on it in a past video. You know how your intent and your motivation is basically the source, your energy for what you're going to do, like your actions, right? So all things that you do start with an intent, a reason, something that you expect to happen, an outcome in mind. So have that intent in check, right? So the creator, when he designed me, he had intent. That was a purpose he wanted me to fulfill. That's ways he thought he wanted me to be, things he thought he wanted me to do. And in that intent itself is energy. Intent is energy, right? So I'm always going to have the energy in me because that was part of the source of me. The construction involved that intent. It's not separate from my actual being. It's actually in me, right? So everything you do is going to be that because you're a master, you're a creator, right? You're actually influencing your environment. You're actually really changing lives and coming in contact with people. And with every action you take, with every word you speak, there's intent in that message, right? So that's something you're intending to do, right? So you're going to design things accordingly to have a certain outcome to fulfill a purpose. With me saying that, we really want to keep our intent in check because it is so powerful. We want to keep our intent in check because it is so powerful. With me saying that, you want to always make sure the source of anything you're doing, your intent is to help, love, be positive, be peaceful. Okay, be caring. You can do great things, right? In a very carnal, in a very physical way. And when I'm saying that, I mean in the physical aspect and just in a regular world, basic everyday life, out of fear, out of hate, out of jealousy. You can do big things. You can affect people's lives. And even if it didn't come out the way you, totally bad for everybody, because you know all things do work for our good. The ones who are protected, the ones who are guided, the ones who are led by Yahawah. Even though people may come against us, they may intend to come against us because we have Yahawah on our side. We are protected. But what me saying is, those people may do something, but that energy is still out there. They may intend to do harm to us, right? That's the intent. That's the source of the energy. But good can come out of it. However, they still intended. They still intended to do harm. So that negativity has got to go somewhere. So it usually goes back on to them. You see what I'm saying? So you never want to be caught with your intent being negative, fear, or hate. Because at the end of the day, that energy has to go somewhere. You never want to do that. And that's basically the rule of karma too, right? So when you have that intent, things may come out beautiful, but you did it the wrong way. For instance, Jesus Christ, I'm going to say this again, didn't save the world out of hate for evil and wickedness solely. He saved the world for love for Yahawah, our one true creator, out of love for his fellow brothers and sisters, out of love for righteousness overall and peace and love. He had a love for love, and that's why he did what he did. I can't be a police officer because I hate crime. I have to be a police officer to the best of my ability because I love a fluent, safe society where rules are respected and laws are abided by. It's a difference. It's really a difference. And like I said, this doesn't mean you can't be successful. A lot of people hate being broke. They're giving energy to being broke by hating it. So they might become wealthy, but at the end of the day, it still is out of hate. Instead of having a love for being wealthy and having a love for abundance. It's definitely a difference, right? And you can see this in a lot of things. So check your intent, because one, the energy has to go somewhere. It's either going to go on somebody else or it's going to come back on you because they are protected. 2, you never really want to do anything like that because you're giving energy to what you hate, to what you fear, to what you're running away from. So your intent is everything. Before you do anything, check your intent, please. This is just out of love, y'all. I want y'all to be the best y'all can be. That's my intent for this video, to help y'all. You see what I'm saying? That's the source of this energy. So it's always going to have that in, the message is always going to have that in its DNA. It's never going to not have that intent to help y'all. It's never going to not have that intent to further you on your road to ascension. Because that's my intent. You know what I'm saying? So, look, man. That's basically it, man. Look, that's the key to life right there. Like, your intent is a lot. Finish through with it, but the intent, because it's the source, is going to be in it every part of the way. Love y'all. Be safe, man. All praise to Yahawah. Peace.